It is 2 in the morning. You are finally sleeping, and then that feeling hits. Again. You drag yourself out of bed and shuffle to the bathroom in the dark, and you already know this will not be the last time tonight. Maybe it is the third time, maybe the fourth. You lie back down, close your eyes, and wonder if you will ever sleep through the night again. Here is what most people over 60 do not realize. Waking up to urinate 2 or more times a night is not just annoying. It is quietly stealing years from your life. And there is a specific reason it gets worse with age, a reason your doctor has probably never explained to you. So, what is actually happening inside your body at night? And what can you do about it starting tonight? If this is your life right now, I want you to know something important. This is not your fault. So many men and women over 60 feel embarrassed about this. Some blame themselves. Some think they are just getting old and there is nothing to do about it. But the truth is, your body is responding to real, specific changes that happen with age. Changes that no one bothered to explain to you. You have not done anything wrong. You are not weak. You are not broken. And you are absolutely not alone. Research shows that over 60% of adults over the age of 65 wake up at least twice a night to use the bathroom. This is one of the most common and most overlooked sleep problems in the world. You deserve answers, and you deserve real solutions. So let us start right now. So why does this happen, and why does it get worse after 60? Here is what is going on inside your body, and I'm going to make this simple. During the day, your kidneys work hard. They filter your blood and produce urine all day long. But here is the key thing. When you are young, your body produces a hormone at night called ADH, or antidiuretic hormone. Think of it like a volume dial. It tells your kidneys to slow way down at night and produce less urine while you sleep. But after 60, that volume dial starts to break down. Your body produces less of this hormone, so your kidneys keep working at almost full speed even when you are trying to sleep. More urine builds up, your bladder fills faster, and it wakes you up. That is reason number 1. But that is not all. There is a second reason. As we get older, the bladder itself changes. The muscle walls of the bladder become less flexible, less stretchy. So instead of holding a full amount of urine and waiting patiently, your bladder sends urgent signals to your brain much sooner, even when it is only half full. Think of it like a balloon that has been inflated and deflated so many times that it loses its elasticity. A fresh balloon stretches wide. An old one barely expands at all. Your bladder can start behaving the same way. And here is where it gets serious. When this keeps happening night after night, the disrupted sleep causes high blood pressure, increased risk of falls in the dark, memory problems, and even a higher risk of heart issues. Ignoring this does not make it better. It quietly makes everything worse. And there is a third factor that almost nobody talks about: fluid pooling. During the day, when you sit for long periods, as many of us do, fluid slowly builds up in your legs and ankles. You may notice slight swelling by evening. Well, the moment you lie down flat in bed, gravity reverses. That pooled fluid rushes back into your bloodstream. Your kidneys process it, and within an hour or two, your bladder is full and waking you up. This is why so many seniors find they need to urinate most urgently in the first 2 to 3 hours of sleep. It is not random. It is physics. And once you understand it, you can actually do something about it. Now, here is where it gets interesting. Most doctors hand you a prescription and send you on your way. What they rarely tell you are those 5 simple habits done before bed that dramatically reduce how many times you wake up at night. No medication required, no expensive equipment, just 5 specific things done in the right way at the right time. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do tonight. Stay with me, because tip number 4 surprises almost everyone. Here is the first thing most people get wrong. They hear they should drink less before bed, and they stop drinking water all afternoon. That is a mistake. When you dehydrate yourself during the day, Your body actually concentrates your urine. More concentrated urine irritates your bladder lining, and an irritated bladder sends urgent signals much more aggressively at night. What you actually want to do is front-load your fluids. Drink most of your water before 2 in the afternoon, then taper off. By 6 in the evening, aim to sip only small amounts. And after 8 p.m., stop drinking anything except small sips if you need to take medication. Here is the wow fact on this one. A study published in the journal Neurourology found that simply shifting fluid timing without drinking any less overall reduced nighttime bathroom trips by up to 40% in older adults. Timing is everything. Remember what we talked about, fluid pooling in your legs during the day? Here is how you drain it before it becomes a bedtime problem. Starting around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, lie back in your recliner or on your couch and elevate your legs above the level of your heart for at least 30 minutes. You can read, watch TV, or simply rest. This simple position lets gravity do the work. The fluid in your legs drains back into your system during the afternoon so your kidneys can process it while you are still awake. By bedtime, there is far less fluid to recycle while you sleep. This one takes less than 5 minutes, and it is quietly one of the most powerful things you can do. It is called a bladder compression technique. 30 minutes before bed, sit on the toilet and urinate normally. Then wait 2 minutes. Try again, even if you feel finished. Then stand up, walk around for 1 minute, and sit down and try once more. This 3-step bathroom visit helps empty your bladder as completely as possible before sleep. Most people leave 10 to 20% of urine behind without realizing it. That leftover amount means your bladder reaches its trigger threshold faster in the night. This is the tip that surprises almost everyone. It is not just the amount of fluid that matters in the evening. It is what kind. Caffeine, even the decaf kind, irritates the bladder. Many herbal teas that people assume are relaxing actually contain compounds that act as mild diuretics, meaning they make you produce more urine. Peppermint tea, dandelion tea, even some green teas. Alcohol is another hidden trigger. Even 1 glass of wine or beer in the evening suppresses that ADH hormone we talked about. Alcohol turns that dial off completely, which is why many people who have a nightcap find they wake up more, not less. The best choices in the evening? Plain water in very small sips, or warm milk. Milk contains tryptophan, which promotes sleep, and it does not irritate the bladder. Your pelvic floor muscles control your bladder, and like any muscle, they weaken with age. Weak pelvic muscles mean your bladder has less support, less ability to hold on when the urge hits, and less control over when signals are sent to your brain. Here is what to do. Lying in bed before sleep, tighten the muscles you would use to stop the flow of urine. Hold for 5 seconds. Release for 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 times. This is a modified Kegel exercise, and it works for both men and women. Men often do not realize these muscles affect them just as much. Give this exercise 4 to 6 weeks. Most seniors who do this consistently report a noticeable reduction in urgent nighttime urges. The muscles get stronger, the bladder gets quieter, and your nights get longer. Now, I need to tell you about the #1 mistake that makes this problem so much worse, and most seniors make it without ever realizing. The mistake is this: cutting back on water all day long. When you start waking up at night to urinate, the first instinct most people have is to drink less, total, all day. So they sip tiny amounts, they avoid water, they stay dehydrated. Here is the problem. Dehydrated urine is highly concentrated. Concentrated urine is incredibly irritating to the bladder wall. An irritated bladder is a hyperactive bladder, one that sends false, urgent signals all night long, even when it is barely half full. Stop restricting water during the day. It is making your nights worse. The answer is not less water. The answer is smarter water at the right times. Imagine this. You close your eyes tonight, and you wake up, and it is morning. No shuffling to the bathroom in the dark, No waking up 3 times. No lying there unable to fall back asleep. Just rest. Real, uninterrupted rest. Imagine feeling alert and energized in the morning instead of exhausted. Imagine your joints not aching from too many nights of broken sleep. Imagine having the energy to enjoy your day, your grandchildren, your walks, your life, because your body finally got the rest it deserves. That is not a dream. That is what is waiting for you when you apply what you learned today. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment right now and tell me how many times you wake up at night. Type your number, 1, 2, 3, or more. You would be amazed at how many people are dealing with exactly this. And your comment might help someone else feel less alone tonight. If you found this helpful, subscribe. We post new health videos every week, designed specifically for adults over 60. Real information, simple solutions, no fluff. And coming up next, we are covering the hidden reason your legs cramp at night after 70 and the 30-second stretch that stops it cold. You will not want to miss that one. Until then, sleep well. You deserve it.